Hello, everybody. We are almost ready. Just fixing up some stuff really quick. Let's see here. Hold on, hold on. I need to grab the actual stream, and I need to just throw it into Discord really quick. All right. You said the thing where Hancock stabs the guy is one of the hardest things Bethesda has done. I mean, kinda. You'd be surprised. There are for a companion. No, I agree. For a companion, you're correct. Let me see. I was gonna say, Fallout time, late night, streamin'. Yeah, there we go. Late night streamin'. You turned on your PC. It's very hot. I'll say that right now. All right, let me go ahead and actually launch Fallout and then do this. Hello, everybody. We are being extra silly today, and we are playing Fallout Tale of Two Wastelands. Give me a second here. I just need to make sure everything is as it should be. But yes, we are definitely aiming to be silly today. No question. I do need to comb this, though. There's the comb. Okay. What do you call it? Yeah, it's been very silly today. Awesome. But yeah, I think I do agree that Hancock stabbing the guy was in Fallout 4 was definitely a standout moment for Bethesda's companions, at least. It definitely gave you an impression about the character. We are 158 hours into the playthrough. I haven't actually poured coffee. It's been sitting upstairs like the last little while. Hold on a second. Coffee's good. It's still tongue burning hot. Love it. All right. For those who are unaware, we are playing at coffee at this hour. Yes. You see, Evie, there are people who get like the jitters or they can't go to sleep if they drink coffee. What happens to me is it calms me down and helps me focus. And that's because my brain chemistry don't work quite right. Never has. Anyway, so let's see, what do we got here? Yes. What do you call it? We are currently currently playing as Zafra. Yes, I would call it level 36. And what do you call it? If we go look at our perks, we actually started with 2 traits on this character. We started with Twisted, where basically we get a penalty if we're good. We get a bonus if we are evil. And so we should stay evil as much as possible. That said, we also have Sex Appeal, where we lose some of our barter and speech, but we gain Charisma. Oh, Evie, thank you. Let's see. I did not expect that. Let's see here. What else we got going on? I think that is it. But yeah, I did a shit post on Tumblr, and now there's like 80 notifications. It's including people who are like, what are your pronouns? They aren't listed. It's pretty funny. Anyway, that is exactly what I would expect from Tumblr. Anyway, what are we doing now? We are currently looking for the bubbleheads. That's what all these different markers are. List too long for bio. You said you love the nails. Well, they're actually starting to like chip. It's been a few days. You can see right here, like they're like the paint is starting to come off. The wife painted these for me almost a week ago, like 6 days ago, something like that. But you know, I didn't use any sealer or anything like that. They look good from a distance. Well, thank you. I am far too lazy to either fix them or what do you call it? Either fix them or what do you call it? Or strip them at the moment. Mm. My goodness. Yeah, yeah. It said press on nails. I mentioned that, like, when people were, during my last major video, people were like, clip your nails, bro. And, I didn't have them painted yet, but, you know, they could see that the nails were a little, you know, longer than, one would expect. And so, yeah, they were like, clip your nails, bro. And, so I mentioned to them, that, like, they've been, like if you look at how much shorter this one is as opposed to this one, they've been breaking a lot. So, you know, acrylics might be in the cards for the future. Who knows? We got to go kill this guy here. That is a pale cave mutant. We're gonna shoot him with our pistol. Make sure it's reloaded first. There we go. We get 7 shots. There we go. And now, I don't know. Oh. Yeah, he's kind of aware, but he's slow. Oh, wow, he's able to tank those hits. He's got armor. We got him. Hell yeah. Nail painting stream 1. I have never painted my own nails. I'll tell you that right now. Mm-hmm. I have, let me see here. Having long nails because of anxiety, you almost, tore off a nail, in bed before? Oh, unfortunate. Or a nail bed, I mean. Okay, so we have to go north. It looks like those are really far away. Let's head over to Vault 106. That's our next destination. I've definitely had problems with nails before. I know that I'm pretty bad at typing with these, considering I've spent most of my life without them. So, you know. But it's fun, and that is my priority in all things, is to have fun. Got that guy. I think that's like a ghoul tyrant. He's definitely coming right for us. Yeah, that is a giant ghoul tyrant, but we're dealing with him. Help me. Yeah, we got him. Cool. All right. What I am going to do... Let me try to switch over to this. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Howdy, howdy. Good to see you. But yeah, we are currently working on getting all the bobbleheads. And, we put the hair up specifically because, you know, the character. Mostly. But, that's neither here nor there. We are heading to the vault. My goodness, that kick when you're aiming sounds fun. It is. It is fun. Let's see here. Okay. I mean, that's true, Shad. That's, definitely. Okay. Let's get it going. So our goal is, I think this might be the Gary Vault. Yeah, if you check on my Discord server, there's a shit posting channel for that, actually. Let me see, how many bobbleheads do you need? Let's see, 1, 2, it looks like 4. Looks like 4 more bobbleheads. But we're going for this one first. Then we'll go, actually, 5. 5 more bobbleheads. Sorry. Whoop. That is an albino rad scorpion. Okay, those things are frightening. Gonna get ready. Damn it. Whoop. Here we go. Albino Radscorp. This is its weak spot, by the way. Its butt. Oh, wow. She disintegrated that one. Nice. Gary. Yes, indeed. Gary. All right. My ultimate goal has been, and people haven't really realized this yet, is to be a ridiculous cartoon like that one. Mostly. Yeah. The ears, the hair, you know. Bullshit. Working on it. Bit by bit. Alright. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. What? Is the game audio working or is it just quiet? It's possible. I tripled the audio, the volume. So here we go. What are those? Okay, that is definitely an evolved Deathclaw. That's what it says on the name. Hold on. The evolved Deathclaw is here. It's running around. I don't know what it's doing. I'm hoping these armor-piercing rounds do their job. Whoops. Yes! Excellent. Very, very scary. Now, we need to get to that vault. Wait, I hear something. It's a regular red scorpion. We set it on fire. Wow. The slow-mo noises are kind of terrible. Fine, fine. I'm just thinking about how they couldn't have slow-mo in Fallout 76. Oh, by the way, for those who don't know, Fallout 76 apparently is being ported to Fallout 4. Not just like the level design, but like all of it, the entire ass video game, everything. So apparently we're just going to be able to play Fallout 76's map and quests in Fallout 4, like single player, and that is super exciting to me. I don't hate. Hey Dov, good to see you. I don't hate Fallout 76. I just think that it's way cooler when you can go at your own pace and play it like an offline game. Okay. There's an enemy over there, but I'm going to ignore him and go this way. We're traveling. The Atom Shop skins. Maybe it's Doom. I mean, really? You are not supposed to port assets from one Bethesda game to another. They've been pretty clear about that in their licensing. They've been like, hey, if you want to like make one game in another engine, you have to like make all those assets yourself in the proper construction set, right? They basically they've said on multiple occasions, and the Nexus probably won't host it if they think there's foul play. The Nexus proactively protects itself.
This place sucks.
And yeah, it's very interesting to see how the Nexus goes about this, because they don't really care about fairness or creativity, necessarily. All they care about is protecting their asses. Regulators. Hello. I gotta kill that albino rad scorpion. I want to kill the regulators first, though. And when I say kill the regulators, I mean we're gonna use the Mesmatron and turn them into our slaves. Okay. Hello.
Whoa! Is it me, or is the world spinning?
Huh? Yeah, you look exhausted. Let me carry your stuff for a while.
Yeah, good idea. Okay, here you go. I'm pretty tired all of a sudden. I can't even think straight.
Yeah, I get that. Here, let me put this color on.
Sure. What's the thing for, anyway?
Mm-hmm. You're enjoying the World of Pain dungeons? That's awesome to hear. I'm glad you're able to enjoy, what do you call it, TTW. Yep, the Nexus has some weird blind spots like sound FX and unlicensed font redistribution. Yeah. Exactly. Since nobody notices it, it doesn't really matter. That's true. That's absolutely true. You're a slave now, by the way.
A slave? I don't remember being a slave. Which way is that again?
Oh, jeez.
Who are you again?
Yeah, let me put this collar on. I mean necklace. I think it'll look good on you.
Oh. Alright.
Yeah, give me your stuff.
My stuff? Okay.
Okay. Yes, give me your stuff. Here we go. Start running to Paradise Falls, your head will explode. It's a bomb.
I'm a slave now? Don't kill me, please! I'm going!
That's right. This guy's about to shoot me. I need to take some drugs. Stim packs, please. Thank you. Red paste, stim pack. Stim pack, stim pack. That's 3 different types of stim packs. Now I am also going to eat some blood sausage and human remains. Human remains, yes. And then where some blood sausage, maybe drink some blood as well. Let's double check. Yeah, drink a blood pack. And give me some blood sausage. There we go. Here we go.
Why is everything all blurry?
Well, why?
Am I drunk? I think I'm drunk. Do I seem drunk to you?
Well, you've got something that belongs to me, and I need it back.
Huh? I do? I don't think so, but go ahead and take a look if you want.
Yeah.
Sure.
You're a slave now.
I'm a slave now? Don't kill me, please. I'm going.
Damn right. Alright, so there is an albino rad scorpion. Okay, we've just discovered 4 out of 10 vaults. We found Vault 106. Where this is the entrance to the vault? I don't want to piss off that albino rad scorpion if I can avoid it, so we'll just go over here. I love how Oblivion's answer was just put doors. Basically anywhere. Sorry, I was distracted. Let's see. We are going to save it really quick. And then we're going to head on in. I'm going to try to save over one of the other saves down further. Like old only underground. No, like my 10-penny suite at 22 hours into the playthrough. I don't need that time back. Here we go. Brand new. This is a vault. I haven't been here before. Whoop. Vault 106. Wonder what's in here. So much for id Tech. Doom Games had a good run. Yeah, it's interesting because they've been, like, Microsoft is claiming that they purged 14 levels of management, or 14 layers of management, and, like, a massive bureaucracy, but the actual union of Bethesda employees is basically saying that's a lie. They're refuting that. They're saying that it's like programmers and basically everyone on all levels have been purged, and that they're allegedly like insisting these studios use AI to make up for the lack of people. So we're gonna have a lot of slop coming. Just saying. Yeah, I'm looking at Doom: The Dark Ages. I think I'll enjoy playing that in a year or 3 whenever it's on deep discount. But you know, like I'm not really interested anything there. You said, oh, it's gonna learn the first lesson Ford did. Yeah, unfortunate. Let me go ahead and do something really quick. I will be, I just need to peek at something. I'm like, lots and lots of people are sending me messages. Okay. Now then. Yeah, distractions. Time to play older games or indie. Yeah, well, you know that, Warhorse Studios is making Kingdom Come Deliverance in Middle-earth. I'm actually interested in that. Radiant Quest with LLMs. I can't wait to see the obvious problems, because they purged their Q&A. But Bethesda Q&A is basically gone at this point. Yep. Let's see here. Okay. I still remember that one guy who went, I really want to make sure I don't accidentally make a bomb. So can you tell me, so that I can avoid doing, can you explain to me the steps so I can avoid doing them? And, it worked. Okay. Players pay to QA? Yeah, unfortunately, that's true. Sometimes it doesn't just work. Yeah, I have that, but I gotta step away for just a second. What do you call it? I need to fix something really quick. And it only has now come to my attention. You know, once I get streaming and I'm actually in the game in front of everyone on camera, that's when I gotta go fix something. I'll be right back. Just give me a sec. Okay, I'm actually alive now. Let's see. Give me a second while I poke at something. Let's see here. Oh, jeez. Okay. I think we're good. I need to, like, step around a bunch of stuff. There we go. And then, we go. The drugs have worn off. I don't know what's the deal with this vault, but we'll find out soon. Gotta love those wrenches and things to make weapon repair kits with. It's always interesting to see these broken doors and such. All the vaults are very oh, blood. Chair. Blood and chair. These are dungeon crawls, these vaults. I like them very much. At some point I should stream that Wizardry Gacha game. It's actually really good. Security terminal. What's this? Bethesda really fucked up by making Starfield. Most companies wouldn't survive that. It's true. Starfield is one of those things they will never acknowledge failed to hit their sales targets. They honestly, like, Starfield hit a reasonable number of sales targets. The problem is that Microsoft, in order to make up for, you know, the expense of having purchased Bethesda, they want unreasonable and ongoing sales targets. In other words, what they want to do is not just sell a lot of the game. They want to sell paid mods, right? That like that's the reality of the situation. Is like Microsoft wants the creations platform to be successful, and it is for Skyrim. They're getting money hand over fist for Skyrim. It's been moderately successful for Fallout 4, but Starfield isn't bringing in the recurrent income, and I know that because Starfield's user numbers are very, very low. Again, it bothers the crap out of me because Starfield actually had good character writing. It didn't have good world building, but that's a different matter. Like, those are completely different elements of storytelling, right? But it had excellent character writing, and unfortunately, nobody cares about excellent character writing if they don't like the world. That's just the reality. Is like, people are super invested in Tamriel to the point where they will accept characters that aren't very well written, because the actual world is interesting enough. You know, it like the world is arguably the main character of a Bethesda game. Oh, laser pistol. Let me go ahead and put on Dr. Lesko's lab coat. Michael Kirkbride. Michael Kirkbride's only one of the people who was, like, required. Michael Kirkbride did, like, a lot of foundational works. What I mean is, like, he, like, wrote the Pocket Guide to the Empire, and he wrote a bunch of lore books for, what do you call it, for Morrowind, right? And then he wrote Knights of the Nine for Oblivion. But Michael Kirkbride, like, isn't as important as people like, you know, for Morrowind you had Ken Rolston, and there are a couple other names that will fly off people's tongues, but the point is, those writers, the quest writers, and oh, what do you call it? Like, the same organizational structure isn't there anymore. They've been replaced by newer hires, you know, and that's just the reality of the situation. Is like, Kirkbride himself, if he came back, wouldn't fix the problems at Bethesda. We'd have some really esoteric lore books, and then the games would be mostly the same. That's the reality. I need to put Dr. Lesko's lab coat on. Give me a second. Lesko's lab coat. Okay. Hack me a PC. Tranquility. I guessed right. Okay. Urgent security notice. If any of our residents notice any unusual odor or faint taste in the air, please assure them that everything is okay. There is a slight irregularity in our filtration system, but nothing to cause alarm. The systems are already corrected and 100% functional again. If you notice someone is acting strange, please report the disturbance immediately so medical assistance can be sent. Signed, the Overseer. All right. Let's get that naughty nightwear back on. Good. We are good to go. Let's get out of here. So, people in this vault, if there's anyone left, are probably insane. They most likely killed each other. But that's neither here nor there. Teams are so huge now. There's so much bureaucracy. They can't take risks. Yeah, but at the same time, the Bethesda union recently put out a statement that the Microsoft statement regarding having purged 14 levels of management bureaucracy is a lie, at least according to the Bethesda union. They've come out and stated that is misinformation, and that most of the people purged are technical people. like programmers and artists and stuff. So, a lot of what we're hearing and what a lot of general gamer sentiment is built on, oh no, is built on, oh, ghosts. Built on misinformation being spread purposefully by Microsoft. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I don't think there's 14 levels of bureaucracy like they claim. I think that's incorrect. I do know that the Union is pissed because they lost, you know, basically half of their power. Right? And so, at the end of the day, you're going to learn about a concept in writing called the unreliable narrator, right? Where, like, honestly, neither the Union nor Bethesda, what is it called? Or Microsoft can be trusted. At the end of the day, each one is trying to paint, like, themselves in a favorable light. They're probably both full of it, most likely. But you have to remember that, like, one side just lost a hell of a lot of people. Like, not just, oh no, we've lost power, but also, like, our friends and family have been fired and now are going to have to figure out how we're going to live, right? So, like, I automatically dislike the Microsoft Corporation. I believe they are an evil company, and they're cultish and weird in terms of their management, based on everything I've heard from former employees. So, what I'm saying is, it's questionable whether the Bethesda Union is correct, but it's almost certain that Microsoft is lying. So, like, question the Union story, but immediately discount Microsoft's story. Microsoft cannot be trusted. The Union, no idea. Okay. Look at these people. Insane survivors. We're going to take these insane survivors and we're going to... how many shots do we have left? We have 26 shots. Try my best here.
Am I drunk? I think I'm drunk. Do I seem drunk to you?
Yeah. You look exhausted. Let me carry your stuff.
Yeah, good idea. Okay, here you go. I'm pretty tired all of a sudden. I can't even think straight.
That's right. Good. Put this collar on.
Oh.
You're a slave.
A slave? I don't remember being a slave.
Mm-hmm.
Which way is that again?
Yeah. Hello there.
Am I drunk?
Yes, you are.
A slave? I don't remember being a slave.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, I have... But did your Mesmetron cure their insanity? Yes. Yes, it did. Maybe they're insane, not just drunk. Don't worry, as long as the Mesmetron lasts, they will be sane enough to enslave. The Mesmetron is just that effective. It can enslave anybody. But no, I genuinely feel for the people who've lost their jobs, who are afraid, you know, like what is going to happen to us in the current economic climate when we can't pay rent. You know, stuff like that. That's who we should mostly be concerned about. Unions aren't people; they're organizations. So they can't 100% be trusted. Likewise, what do you call it? Microsoft is a big for-profit organization, so you can trust them to screw over anybody who gets in the way of them making the most money possible. If you actually read their like what they sent to their shareholders, they said that all of their units were profitable. They just weren't hitting the level of profits that were insisted upon, right? They were underperforming, even though they were still turning a profit. In other words, they weren't actually losing money. They just weren't making enough money. So by slashing everyone's, by like slashing the cost, they're able to basically say, oh, look how much money we've saved, right? And look at how high our profits are. You see what I'm saying? Like, they're not saving a failing business. They are causing themselves to look like they have better numbers than they do in order to show a level of success that he said kneecapping successful ones. Yes. Growth at any cost is such a horrible mindset and you'll never understand it. It's required due to how the stock market works. That's the reality of the situation is whenever a publicly owned company is involved, if you're not growing, you're dying, the investors will lose faith and start selling their shares, which will create a death spiral of share value, right? At which point your company's properly sunk. So, yeah. Let's see here. Groffit, yeah. It's funny because, like, these companies, like, from any normal metric, do not need as much profit as they're getting, right? And as they're pushing for. You know, like, it's absolutely insane. And there is no such thing as infinite growth. Oh, she has Dr. Lesko's lab coat on. This is unfortunate. True Halalu behavior. Yeah. I mean, wasn't Bobby Kotick the Crassius? I think that's it. Pretty sure. Let me see about repairing this. I need to repair my helmet if I can. Cool. Okay. We're good. Oh, Doctus. Yeah. The drugs have me seeing people here. Mm-hmm. Hello. Let me see here. Make a save. Over this one. Mm-hmm. Give Uncle Crassus a little kiss, or he'll lay you off. You know, like, I actually read his dialogue recently. A lot of people skip his dialogue. He calls you all kinds of pet names. He calls you Pumpkin and Muffin, and you know, and he tells you don't get that succulent flesh of yours hurt. You know, stuff like that. He's Crassus has some dialogue in Morrowind that people have a tendency to skip over. And, you know, all the pet names he gives you, it's pretty screwed up, actually. Now then, let me see here. Checking a couple things. Nonsense in the background, I gotta say. Okay. This should do it. Crassus is, what do you call it? Pepper spray material? Yes. Yes, indeed. It's true. Remember the work rules. Okay. No one in here. This isn't where the Stradivarius violin was. This is where people were being subjected to chemicals and made to go insane and kill each other. Look at this insane survivor.
Whoa. Am I drunk?
I'm sending them all to slavery. Let's see. You're lucky that the game happens before everyone finds out about Crassus's island. With his East Empire Company connections, I don't doubt it. The East Empire Company was probably ferrying people in at this point. I wouldn't doubt it. Let's see. Let me carry your stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're a slave.
A slave? I don't remember being a slave.
It's true.
Which way is that again?
I've got your back.
Scrap electronics, hammer. Yes, I need to gather up these tools to make weapon repair kits out of. You joined House Lalu on his first run, and they have you concerned? Yes. Yeah, Crassus is a special man. Okay, let's see. Why do I have this helmet on? That's pretty special. Okay. Let me go ahead and unequip that. Perfect. Anyway. Let's continue down this hallway. No big deal.
Aw, aren't you cute?
Yes, I am. Thank you. Alright, no, I gotta go back down. My bad, my bad. Off to work they go. That is true. That is absolutely true. Okay. Here we go. You said Redoran. Too bad the quest line's pretty boring. Well, yeah. Redoran is honor, piety, fidelity. I don't have any money. Your quests aren't paying me. Okay. Let's see. Ooh. There's ghosts here. Discount Indoril. Kind of. Indoril are like zealots. They, Redoran have their own kind of agendas that they are going to appeal to, despite yapping about honor, right? Yeah, the leaders are quite awful, actually. In-house Redoran. But Indoril, they are religious zealots. A little different. Religious zealotry definitely has its appeal, I guess. Lol. I can't wait to do the House Indoril quests in Poison Song. I'm looking forward to it. I've wanted to join House Indoril since I first played Morrowind, to be honest. Like, I was reading up on the details of the Great Houses. I want to be Indoril, Nerevar, you know? Not quite. Wow. The last time I played, I said I'm a self-styled hero, right? This time, I get to say that I truly am Nerevar Reborn. I'm looking forward to it. I always like that, you know, the Dagoth Ur section gives you a choice between, like, 4 main options. It's really cool. You're pumped for Poison Song? Grasping Fortune was great. I have not played Grasping Fortune. Believe it or not, it came out during my last run. So I get to do both Grasping Fortune and Poison Song at the same time. Okay. I don't update mid-playthrough, so, you know. What's new? A lot's new. It's going to be a major Tamriel rebuild update. I'm looking forward to it. 1 second. Good, good. Grasping Fortune's been really good so far. You had so much fun on your Halalu playthrough. Do we have a release date for Poison Song? Couple months. Probably. They're finalizing stuff. So we got a little bit of time for you definitely have time to do like a real Morrowind playthrough before what do you call it, Poison Song comes out. But yeah, late August. Okay, here we go. This is how you go downstairs. Ooh, beer and wine. Let's do this. Nothing. Radex, Medex. Milk bottle and some cigarettes. Smooth, silky cigarettes. Here we go. Your current arc to raise the ranks in Halalu. Then join the temple. I want to... I don't know. Like, I did the temple last time on my... what you call it? Hold on a second. I did the temple the last time on my character, my wood elf, right? Now, I'm going to do a Khajiit this time because I've been doing cat girls, like, non-stop for the last, like, 9 months now. Definitely no reason why we would, you know, do cat girl related things. No idea there. But, yeah. So that'll be basically the last cat girl I do before I go back to doing more varied characters. But, yeah. Let's see. Should probably get a cat girl mod for Baldur's Gate 3. That'd be pretty funny. I'm still trying to like loot all this stuff. We're fine. Nothing so far. You frag grenades and mines. I didn't need that turpentine, but I'll definitely take the hammer and wrench. No question. You said, my fit gets more and more insane. Hold on a second. Let me check. Oh, wow. I gotta fix the side cam, but I'll show you what we're actually running with in just a second. So, the first things first. Aperture priority mode, manual mode. Okay, that's good. Let me just move some junk that I have in the side here, and then we'll get to it. Meme come to life. Meow. Hold on. Let me... Okay. Alright, I got my my side cam for this. I just needed to fix it really quick. There you go. Okay. So, as I was saying, this is kind of the outfit. It's a steampunk-inspired dress here. Yeah. That's it. But otherwise, I put the pigtails up because I could, you know, because the character's wearing them, and you know. I'm slowly working towards what do you call it? Slowly working towards becoming a real life cartoon. Yes, you'll see what I mean. The that little avatar there. That's what we're aiming for, specifically. All right. My goodness. Anyway, we're working on it. Yes. Said fake bow or clip-on. Oh, these are all clip-on bows. Yeah. You see? I've got, I have, like, clip-on bows in every color. Yeah. There we go. Anyway. Test 6 took too long. Release the cat people. Honestly, if you want to kind of trace this back to a source, okay, so, like, the maid outfits and shit come from, like, 1998 Comic-Con, okay? Like, I've been doing this shit for a long time. But the Catgirl stuff, that's World of Warcraft's fault. World of Warcraft released the Shadowlands trailer, and I, right and proper, cut off that game for good after having played all the way from the closed beta. What do you call it? Like the Friends and Family beta. That Shadowlands trailer just kind of made me go, I will never play World of Warcraft again. That was it. I was done. And so, the wife and I switched to Final Fantasy XIV, and, yeah, let me go ahead and pull open the appropriate thing here. Should be right here. Hold on. I know I have it under my media tab. You just scroll over. It's a lot of nonsense I got here. Holy crap. I'm trying to find it, but instead I found some other nonsense, and it was pretty funny. Almost done. Almost there. I'm just skimming for the image in question to sum up the Final Fantasy XIV nonsense. I've always had this one, but alas, it doesn't get put... There it is, I found it. Okay, so I got the image. This is it. So, basically, this was my 5-year journey in Final Fantasy XIV since the Shadowlands trailer came out, as you can see. So, beware the cat boy to cat girl pipeline. Just saying. Yep. Okay. You found out about my channel from my adventurer plate in-game? Or someone else did, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Lol. I was definitely... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Requires a key. It's locked. The door's locked. The vault is intact. I can't use this right now. Here we go, here we go. Yeah, both of these mainframes are intact. Still, this feels off. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Go over here. Mainframes are different. This side. This is strange. Gaming. Meow. Let's see. I'm gonna go this way. I feel like there's got to be more survivors here. I'm not done harvesting the remaining supplies. Packs of cigarettes are nice. The cameras are nice too. I break the cameras down. People are like, why don't you give them to Liberty Prime? I nuked the Citadel. There is no Liberty Prime. The Brotherhood of Steel has been destroyed. The remains of the Brotherhood of Steel are slaves in Paradise Falls. Okay. Right, pull that out. Nothing? Okay, some Rad-X, that's fine. Gaming! That's right. But no, I was already doing other weird things before, before the cat nonsense. But I can I can squarely trace back putting on the cat ears to Final Fantasy XIV. I was hiding the other weird stuff from the internet since before then, but, you know. Compartmentalizing, yay. Let's open this up. Ah. There we go. Brotherhood sent to a farm upstate. Right. That was the living quarters. This is the science labs. I'm not ready for the science labs yet. I'm busy at the living quarters. But yeah, I'm having fun. That's the priority. They belong in a museum? No. No, they belong in Paradise Falls. We are giving them I mean, think about it like this. When the Citadel was destroyed, all those Brotherhood of Steel were unemployed. We're giving them jobs. They're being shipped out to the pit and other places where they can work since they lost their Brotherhood of Steel jobs. Okay. Fallout Tactics. I'm not a huge tactics games fan, but I will say that it's got an interesting kind of intro. Like, the story is pretty good. At least, like, the introduction story is pretty good. Give me a second. What did I have? Hold on. So, one tactics game I actually like is called, what do you call it? It's called Disgaea, right? And, fun fact, next to, what do you call it? Next to my, Quran, my, what do you call it? Reference edition Holy Bible. I have my World of Disgaea book. I have them on my shelf, like, side by side. That they are all of equal importance. Anyway, so, anyway, I need some, what you call it? What's Disgaea? It's a strategy game series about a boy named Laharl who took a 9-year nap, and while he was asleep, his father, the devil, choked on a pretzel and died. So now hell is in a civil war for who should become the next overlord. And they've forgotten he existed because he was taking a 9-year nap, right? And so he has to like defeat all his enemies and be acknowledged by the rest of hell as the new devil, right? And that's Disgaea in a nutshell, but it's a strategy RPG. The max level is 9,999, and there is a, what do you call it? There's also a prestige rank system where you can, like, rebirth your character at level 1 and then re-level them with higher stats. So, yeah, it's kind of nonsense. It's an absolutely insane strategy RPG, but I like it very much. The main character, Laharl, also has 2 other characters in his orbit. There's a succubus named Etna who wants to undermine him at every opportunity. And then there's an angel named Flawn who was sent from heaven to assassinate him and failed. And so she just kind of hangs around because she doesn't have anything better to do. She, you know, like, can't go back to heaven until she kills him, and she realizes she can't kill him, so, you know. But yeah, it's very, very stupid. Let me see. Hold on a second. Let me do this. I'm checking a thing. Okay, I need to go to history. And in the history tab, I need to type prism. Okay. Got it. I got the episode. So, here we go. So, Laharl, the one who's trying to become the new devil, goes to the peak of a mountain, and if he manages to reach the peak without being challenged by anyone, he'll just basically be declared the new overlord, like, but then he's stopped midway.
We've been waiting for you, demons! When the darkness of evil draws near, we appear out of nowhere!
The 3 lights of justice save the world with courage and hope.
Together, we are...
The Prism Rangers!
Please, someone.
Hey, better believe it.
Wait for it. Hold on.
But I have a question for you guys.
A question? Go ahead, shoot!
You call yourselves Prism Rangers, but you only have 3 colors. That's not even enough for a rainbow.
Isn't it obvious? We don't have any friends!
Yeah. The Prism Rangers who decide to challenge the devil, they don't have any friends. Okay.
Being a hero is a lonely existence. You got it?
Listen to the succubus.
Are you sure there's not another reason why you don't have any friends?
I fucking love this game.
We want friends, of course. We'll have blue, yellow, transform!
Bang!
See, she shoots them.
Blue! Yellow! This can't be happening. Blue and yellow have been shot. I can't transform on my own. Curse you! Shooting before we even have a chance to transform? How inconsiderate! Are you demons?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, point is that I'm not a huge fan of strategy RPGs, but I will put up with any gameplay I don't really care for if it means getting more Disgaea. Disgaea is that special type of game that I will suffer any gameplay for. Just saying. Okay. There's a guy, Captain Gordon, Defender of Earth, who like descends into Hell in order to attack Hell on behalf of Earth. So there ends up being like a war between demons who reject Laharl's rule as Overlord, the angels of heaven who are invading Hell, and humans who want to control Hell. Literally, like it's a 4-way battle, and it's very stupid. Yep. Anyway, every true gamer has an obscure isometric JRPG they're obsessed with. Well, I would say if I had to say any one game I'm absolutely obsessed with that's like an indie game that nobody like is barely playable and nobody knows about, because there's always a game like that, right? Like that it's just kind of anyone who's even mildly into that sort of thing. Oh, let me do this. I'm gonna copy this. It's called you see, okay. I am like a cult leader. Okay, this is my my perfectly normal Twitter profile. Anyway, I'm like a cult leader trying to spread the the good word of Worm, Journey to the Center of the Earth, from 1991 for the original Nintendo. Okay, like the year is 1999. The point is that this game is made by Asmik Corporation of America. Okay, like there it is. You can see Boomer there. Now, hold on a second. Boomer is important because there is a rabbit hole relating to Boomer, and that is, let's see. I need to copy over here. View post activity. Here we go. This is Boomer's Adventure in Asmik World. It is a Game Boy game that some people have told me they don't believe is real. But I tell them that you can actually play Boomer's Adventure in Asmik World right here in the Internet Archive. You can play Boomer's Adventure in Asmik World on the Internet Archive right now. Anyway, I'll go ahead and link you the two posts. Give me a second. First post here for everybody. You can look at the follow-up post, and that will get you the ROM file for Worm, Journey to the Center of the Earth. I played Flintstones on the Nintendo Entertainment System, not the Game Boy Color, I'm afraid. The Game Boy Color was, I won't say after my time per se, but I kind of moved along from early Game Boy to the Game Boy Advance pretty quick. Hold on a second. Okay, let me grab, okay, that's the first one. And then I'll get you the Boomer's Adventure in Asmik World post as well. Give me a second here. I accidentally hit a thing. There we go. Okay, that's the second post, and that's Boomer's Adventure in Asmik World. And you can look at both those threads there, which are completely normal, and definitely don't look at what I was replying to on the first one, because, we're supposed to deny stuff like that. Anyway, let's keep going. Does Nintendo approve of these? It's not, these aren't Nintendo games. These are Asmik games. They're third party, basically. So, does Asmik approve? You'll have to find out. But, Yeah, just because something was played on Nintendo doesn't mean Nintendo owns it. After all, hold on a second. Well, let me pull up a very important commercial for everybody. Get ready. Shut up. Okay. Full screen, please. Thanks. We got it.
I say, dear chap, shouldn't you go on a diet?
Are you talking to me? Maybe if these guys would make these holes bigger, I could fit easier, know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, I'll help you out.
No, Aries, no.
Come on, guys, we have work to do. We come from the Action 52 game world where every game is...
Yeah, we're talking action and lots of it. We got space, dragon, adventure, even war games.
Yeah, dude, we even got rescue games, and man, they're smooth, like ice.
Hey, what about you guys?
Oh, yeah, we're in there too, the Cheetah Man.
Yes, but that's another story. If you want the ultimate game challenge, you have to get Action 52.
Yeah, it's so cool. 52 games in one, and you can even play it on Nintendo. Man, it's awesome. Get yours now.
Now playing at a store near you.
There you go. Yeah. It's pretty special. Yeah, that's for sure. Give me a second here. Just moving things around. Anyway, I think that's about it. Let me click a couple more things before we go. Yeah. You said that this commercial awakened some people. I mean, as far as I can tell, most people date back to either Space Jam, or before that, it was there was an opening for the. It was this Sonic. Yeah. Sonic the Hedgehog, right? Yeah. On. There we go. It's probably Princess Sally, honestly. Out of most characters, if it's not Space Jam, it's Princess Sally. Hold on, yeah, there you go. You know, that perfectly normal content there. Let me see if I can get a picture of Princess Sally there. That would sum things up. Let's see. From the show, not from the comics. Okay. Oh, wow. I found a DeviantArt picture, which I'm not sharing. There's Princess Sally. There you go. Yeah. Anyway. Onwards and Sideways. Street Sharks. I've heard of it, yes. Milk bottles. Why are there milk bottles all over here? Who knows? Hold on. We gotta work. We're going down. That's how people go downstairs, I assume. This leads us into... Oh, wow. Hey. Hey. Damn, he's very dead. They're both dead. This is unfortunate. Wait, did they... Oh, that's a steel saw, damn. These insane survivors. You can hear the corpse. Oh, those physics. Hold on. Insane survivor. Move to player. Nope. There's no rescuing that insane survivor. Okay. But yeah, we're having a lot of fun today. Lots of nonsense. Oh, that door opened. People are coming. The people fled. They ran away. They're leaving. Streamer cam's working, but the game paused. Yeah, that happens every once in a while. Every once in a while, the capture source just ends. And I have to be like, okay, let's go ahead and try to refresh it. And then it refuses to get refreshed. And then we get angry. And we throw a temper tantrum and break things. I mean, I switch to here. Then I switch to there. Then I switch to here. And bam, it's back. Ta-da! Everything is still very blue. Killing the survivors of this vault. This is a lovely dungeon. Like, I like it very much. Notice there's like a lot of cups and stuff here. And there's milk bottles all over the bathroom. Interesting. You know in Fallout 4 they love to like attach grenade bouquets to bathroom doors? For some reason. Yeah.
I'm bored.
I'm bored too. I'm not bored. I'm scared. But I want to look inside here. I remember somewhere in the game there's a key that's like hidden in one of these. Like you have to find a key. And it's literally like in one of the tops of a toilet somewhere. You own Borderlands 1? Yes. I quite liked Borderlands 1. I still remember that DLC where you're on like the freeway forever. And I thought that was rather fun. Borderlands 1 I like to play as Brick. Borderlands 2 I like to play as the Gunzerker guy, whose name I forget. I played Borderlands 1 more than 2. I've never played the pre-sequel. I want to play that.
Help me!
And by the way, whoop, hold on. Hey.
Am I drunk?
You are drunk, yes. Put this collar on.
A slave?
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember being a slave. Which way is that again?
That's over.
Good. Okay, so for those who don't know, this is really cool. But Borderlands 3 wasn't actually playable until recently. I know there's a lot of people out there that are under the delusion, like they've kind of put themselves into a mental space where they believed that they believed that Borderlands 3 was playable. But now we live in a brave new world because we can now press a button and skip dialogue in Borderlands 3, making the game actually playable. That's right. Until recently, Borderlands 3, completely unplayable. But we fixed it with the dialogue skipper. That's right. Okay. Vault jumpsuits, couple beds. Yep. Metal. This one who stole the Colonial Marines money to make. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, okay. I mean, I get what you're saying. Did you know Borderlands 3's villain is our streamers? Because Randy hates streamers. Yeah. Yeah, that's why. Because a certain Sterling angered Randy to the point where he insisted on making streamers the villains of Borderlands 3. Like influencers. because he just hated influencers so much at that point. Yep. You said the moment-to-moment gunplay of Borderlands 3 is superior to Borderlands 2, but the dialogue makes you want to commit Sudoku. Oh wait, Subaru, are you talking about like the guy from ReZero? Okay, yeah. You cannot believe Randy's still around? I don't know how. I have no idea how he's still around, to be honest. But we live in a funny world, I'll say that right now. Anyway. Very silly. No relation to ReZero? ReZero is about a guy who, he dies, and whenever he does, it Groundhog Days, right? Basically, whenever he dies, he's brought back to life, and it's like sometime before his death, so he can just try again and again and again. And, he's trying to navigate his way through a world where he's constantly killed.
You're always welcome to take whatever you want, lover.
Alright, let's see. I just need to see about miscellaneous. There we go. I don't want to be over encumbered. How do we deal with this? The answer is rad scorpion glands. So many rad scorpion eggs. We should be fine. Okay. Duvary Paradox? Well, it predates Duvary Paradox. It was definitely written before then. Okay, let's see. I think we got everything from this section. Let me check this. How we feeling? We're gonna use status. Let's sleep for a couple hours. Just to rest and rejuvenate ourselves. Yeah, we're no longer tired. We're a little thirsty, a little hungry, but we can nom on some human remains that we picked up. I think we got some delicious, you know, let's have some Mirelurk specials. That's good. Yeah, we're no longer hungry or thirsty due to the Mirelurk special. Delicious. Okay. Let me see here. I guess we're heading on back. Wait a second. There's two paths down here. Hold on. I see a guy. He's sneaking over to try to kill me. Gonna Mesmatron him. He hasn't seen me yet, so.
Who are you again?
Honestly, you look exhausted. Let me get your stuff. You're a slave.
I'm a slave now?
Mm-hmm.
Don't kill me, please. I'm going.
Yeah. We cured his insanity by making him a slave. The Mesmatron works in mysterious ways. Okay. Nothing here. Eventually, we'll find that bobblehead. I think it's on the other side of this section. But, a dinner plate. Okay, before we go any further, let's go ahead and save it, considering we've made so much progress. Okay. That should do it. I'm a slave now, they say. You're very confused. Mm-hmm. But yeah, as far as, for those who don't know about the what do you call it? The layoffs for Microsoft. It's important to understand that they weren't losing money. While those businesses have created meaningful value, they did not grow at the pace we expected. That's it. Yeah. In other words, they were making money. They just weren't making money fast enough. So they laid off half of Bethesda in order to in order to make, like, pump their numbers, right? It's they get to that's what they said about Destiny 2 and Bungie. Yeah. That's right. Said you think the CEO said they're only getting 60 cents back for every dollar? Not enough. Yeah, exactly. They weren't making enough profit. Put it like that. But yeah. It's not that they weren't losing money. They just weren't gaining it at the rate they wanted. And that is a distinction that is important to understand when people start yapping on Twitter or whatever about how these layoffs were a good thing. Because people will say that because of disinformation from Microsoft. Yep. S6 is never coming out. Well, the problem... Okay, look, there are people who tell me that Test 6 is never coming out. My worry isn't that Test 6 isn't coming out. My worry is that we are going to look back on this and wish that Test 6 didn't come out. That's my worry. I'm pretty confident I'm going to enjoy Test 6. But, you know, it's probably going to be some form of slop, to be honest. Like, you know, an uncanny resemblance to Skyrim. Another survivor. He has a rolling pin that he's going to attack with.
Who are you again?
You look exhausted. Let me carry your stuff. Put this collar on.
I'm a slave now? Don't kill me, please. I'm going.
Yes. Good. AI art assets being spotted. I'm certain of it. I am almost, like, I'm pretty sure a lot of the people being laid off, they're expecting to replace those people's work with AI-generated stuff. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna rip your head off. Shit.
Hey! Where?
Hold on. How do we... Where's my target?
That takes care of that.
It does take care of that. AAA games appeal to the lowest common denominator. You don't think companies know who that is anymore? No gamer left behind. Okay. Oh, that guy is dead. What a shame. Well, waste not, what not. Dine and dash. That even GTA is pissing people off. Well, I'm not really interested in GTA, to be honest. Like, I enjoyed 5 well enough for a while, but I never really got into GTA Online. Didn't really interest me. So when GTA 6 comes out, I'm resolved to stream Saints Row, probably Saints Row 2. That's what I'm gonna do when GTA 6 comes out. I'm probably just gonna play a Saints Row game instead. You said Elder Scrolls 6 will have a live service battle royale. No. I'm almost certain that Elder Scrolls 6 is going to be, it's gonna like push the creations system. They're not gonna ship it with the creation kit. They're gonna wait like a year, or something, and they're going to try to sell paid mods during the time when no one has access to anything but paid mods. They're going to try to like hook this no modding exclusivity period where like people are going to have to buy creations, right? I'm pretty sure that's what they're going to be doing. And again, I have no proof. This is all my gut, okay? And I could be wrong, but people who tried to tell me that I was wrong about Starfield, and then I wasn't wrong about Starfield. So, you know, people tried to tell me I was wrong about Bethesda when I predicted Fallout 76. And I was right about Fallout 76. I was wrong about the Oblivion remaster, and there's a reason for that. The Oblivion remaster was not within Bethesda's wheelhouse. It wasn't made by Bethesda, it was made by Virtuous. And that's why I was wrong about the Oblivion remaster. Because it was made by a different company. I can't predict what other companies do. Let me see here. Anyway. Let me see what we got. Troll-la-la-la-la-la, troll-la-la-la-la, troll-la-la-la-la-la, troll-la-la-la-la. Nice try. Someone tried to get through on the Twitch side and failed. All right, so I was right from a certain point of view. A certain point of view? That would make Luke very angry. Having keeping up with Skywind? Not really, no. I haven't really been keeping up with Skywind, no. Okay. You went into Fallout 76 completely blind, but you weren't surprised. You actually had fun in the beta because you grouped with some randoms and poked fun at Bethesda. I enjoy Fallout 76 now, but there are so many asterisks next to my enjoyment of it that it is just silly, you know? Like, I can't just unironically enjoy Fallout 76. There's so many, well, you know, Fallout First is required for the junk storage. Otherwise, you have to be careful, like, how much you pick up. And then, you know, I just go on and on and on, you know. Just, it's, there's just so many qualifiers for my enjoyment of it. It's, silly. You couldn't get into it? Yeah, broken LODs. Oh, yes. Yes, we absolutely did. Let me go look up... I need to go to my old Twitter account, because I have my regular Twitter account and then I have my old one. Okay, if I go to my old Twitter account, let's see. There's still a lot of people who follow me on that one, which is really funny, because they haven't seen all the nonsense going on my main account, and or they've been banned already. LOL. Let me see... hold on. What was it? Okay. I need to go to my own profile and I need to search long. It should be here. Okay. 2018 Twitter tweet. I said, you cannot escape the long dog. Okay? Fallout 76. This was posted in November 14th, 2018. I posted, you cannot escape the long dog. And Indigo Gaming said, that seems like a stretch. But you can see right there the long dog from Fallout 76. It's kind of a stretch, yeah. Anyway. Yeah, that should be it. Okay. What else we got? Nothing? Nothing. Checking. Think that'll do it. Okay. We're good. I just needed to peek at a couple things because I cannot trust the internet. You played it for days like that? I quit after I finished the main story the first time. But I came back and made new characters. And every once in a while someone would ask, like, why are you level 1 again? Because they expect me to play it like an MMO. Where I'm, like, always, what do you call it? I'm always advancing. Never resetting, you know. Never doing new characters. And people who, like, play it devoutly are, like, in the level thousands, you know, and don't really understand playing it, you know, like, for the quest stories, because they don't. At all. Let's see. Checking a thing really quick. Okay, we're good. We are good. We can go. I say as I am... One more thing. Oh. Fair. A lot of nonsense. Okay, that's pretty good. Someone posted an elf. Said they play for the gambling addiction. Well, yeah, they're trying to get like a legendary, a special legendary weapon. That's what they're trying to get. It's funny that shit wasn't monetized. The legendary stuff, you know. I'm honestly surprised about it. I expected so much more. From their monetization, I mean. It's funny that Fallout 76 hasn't been over-monetized considering what they did to ESO. In Elder Scrolls Online, they've actually released a battle pass called Tamriel Tomes. Around the same time, they made a switch from expansions, known as chapters, to,
Am I drunk? I think I'm drunk. Do I seem drunk to you?
Sorry. When they made the change from chapters to seasons, right? That's when they kind of laid off half of their people. I don't know what to say about that, honestly. Okay. I'm taking your stuff. Yeah. Here we go.
A slave? I don't remember being a slave. Which way is that again?
Die, motherfucker.
Hey there.
Who are you again?
Yep. Put on this collar, I mean necklace.
Oh.
Yeah, anything in your pockets?
My pockets.
Your pockets.
I'm a slave now? Don't kill me, please. I'm going.
Oh no. Oh no.
Am I drunk?
Yes, you are. You are drunk. You got something that belongs to me.
Huh? I do?
You do.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I'm a slave now? Don't kill me, please. I'm going.
That's right. Okay. We've been enslaving the last remains of this place, which is funny because we cure their affliction. We've actually have several Garys that have been enslaved as well. And the Mesmatron allows them to speak normally. It increases their intelligence temporarily. Really silly. Okay. Let's make a save here. And, I think we got Ellenwyn from the Aldmeri Dominion here. Hold on. No, this is someone completely different. Ooh la la. I think that, yeah. That is one of the pictures ever made. For sure. Aldmeri Dominion, indeed. Okie dokie. I've never seen that picture before. Pretty impressive. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and heart that picture and then proceed onward. Onwards and sideways, so to speak. Let me check something. I need to check my phone before we continue. I need to check the external temperature. It was 80 degrees recently, but I want to do like a refresh and see if it's like at least 78. It's checking the external temperature right now. It's being okay. External temperature 76. Good, good. Okay, I will be I need to go like open up the windows and stuff. We closed everything up during the day when it was like 80 degrees, but it's dropped to low enough temperatures that I can flip everything around. So I'm gonna go do that.
Aren't you cute?
Yeah, yes, I am. But we need to go down here. I will be back in just a second in order to enslave more, employ more insane vault dwellers. But that will happen in a minute after I deal with the windows. I need to open all the windows. Be right back. Alright, hello, hello. I'm hitting some buttons. I'm not ready to resume just yet, but I am here. I'm doing nonsense. Much nonsense. Okay. I just opened up like all the windows, so the house can cool off now that it's the external temperature has finally dropped below. Let's see. Still looking at a couple more things, but otherwise we're almost good to go again. I'm gonna go blow my nose because that's something, you know, that is nice to hear on stream. Give me a sec. The house can now breathe, yes. Well, I mean, we'll keep it, like for the next 9 hours, we'll keep all the windows open and then we have to close it up again. It's, you know, just the reality of the situation. Playing the PC in winter is best so you can have an active heater. Yeah, unfortunately, this room requires an air conditioner. This room right here is just, unfortunately, way too warm. He said, howdy, Spy, good to see you. But yeah, I'm gonna really quick step away. He said, man cave, something like that, yeah. Yeah, just give me a sec. I thought I had one, like, right here. Go figure, I don't. Ha ha! Oh, there it is, okay. Let me see, you got a server running? You understand? Yeah. Give me a second. Bunker and command center. Yeah, just a sec. I'll be back in just, like, a minute. I just need to grab something. All right, so yeah, I can stream for, or sorry, I can be up and about and do things for like hours and hours, but whenever I want to go to stream, my my nose just goes and says, welcome to die. Anyway, let's see what else we got going on here. I'm just triple checking everything. And yeah, I'd say this is fine. Let's go. I think. Yeah, we're fine. My hair is kind of everywhere. It'll be better tomorrow after I've washed it, but it's been subjected to much natural oil. I basically have to wash it every day. You know, there are other people who can get away with not, and they're like, you shouldn't wash your hair that often. It's like, no, you don't understand. It gets greasy just by virtue of, just by virtue of me being me. It, see. Move those away. That's fine. All right. So yes. Correct gaming posture, everybody. Anyway. Let's go. There's a lot of server stuff down here. Kind of interesting. Machines. Can I turn this on? Yeah. Grab those milk bottles. Oh, hello. Look at this guy. An insane survivor. Has nothing.
Whoa, is it me or is the world spinning?
Well, honestly, let me carry your stuff. You look exhausted.
Yeah, good idea. Okay, here you go. I'm pretty tired all of a sudden. I can't even think straight.
True. True, you can't. Let's see here. Anyway. That should do it. Hello, Mackie. Okay.
I'm a slave now? Don't kill me, please. I'm going.
That's right, you're a slave. Okay. That should do. I'm over encumbered. I'd like to give Zinc some stuff.
By all means, boss.
That's right. Enjoy these melee weapons you won't be using. Like the David Bowie knife. Machete, bumper sword, kettle prods. More nifts. Officer sword. What else? Hatchets. Rebar club, rolling pin, shish kebab. Yes. This should do it. Much better. Now, let's see. Anything else? Enjoy your metal armor reinforced. Oh, she can't have that? Too bad. Okay. Well, I shouldn't be over encumbered now that I've given her all my weapons. And that was the priority, was no longer being over encumbered. Currently reading any interesting books. What do you call it? I'm reading a couple reference books. Nothing major. I can't say I'm reading any interesting fiction right now at the moment. But, whoops. A doctor's bag. There we go.
This place sucks.
Whoops. I would say check up on me next week. I will probably be reading something interesting by then.
Whoa, what's going on? Am I drunk?
You are drunk. Put this collar on.
My stuff? Okay.
I'm taking your stuff, yes.
I'm a slave now? Don't kill me, please. I'm going.
That's right. You are a slave now. We just keep going deeper. Keep encountering more targets. Is this another area? There's something in there. That is a survivor. Here we go.
Who are you again?
Oh, jeez. But, was it? Hold on a second. Trying to, remember, let's see. No, that ain't it. What a shame. There was the name of a book, and I thought I had it, like, listed here. But it wasn't on, like, I didn't get it through Amazon, so I don't have the name. Anyway, I was just looking for it, but hey, put this collar on. What's in your pockets? You're a slave.
A slave? I don't remember being a slave.
That's right.
Which way is that again?
Which way is that again? I don't know. Nothing there. Oh wow, we're getting into the cave. I assume this is like an alternate entrance, or it's the source of the contamination, one of the two. Either way, I'm interested. Give me your mini nukes. Oh, it's a cave-in. All these people died here. A stealth nanobots implant. What? Stealth nanobots implant. Okay, here we go. Stealth technology. Nanobots reside inside the user's skin, eliminating the need for any special device to generate a stealth field. Where? I wonder what part of the body that's held in. Probably the torso. But yeah, I'm super interested in this because if I get this, it'll be great. Hold on a second, I'm just noticing, like, up. Would be like there, yeah. Okay.
This place sucks.
Yes, it does suck, but I got a fucking stealth generator implant. I'm gonna go back to Tenpenny Tower and get that slotted in so I can be invisible. This will be great. I can kick my stealth game up another notch. Damn! Sorry. Well, that was worth this vault. I wonder if there's anything else we need around here. I don't think so. Start returning to the surface. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Aw, aren't you cute?
Yes, I am. Thank you. Okay, we go up this way. Oh. We got a target.
Whoa, whoa, is it me or is the world spinning?
We've only killed 2 of these survivors so far. The rest of them have been enslaved. It's great. Yeah, we take his stuff, put this collar on. You're a slave.
A slave? I don't remember being a slave. Which way is that again?
Good, good. Now, this should get us back to the living quarters, but like in a different spot. Oh, interesting. This is like, we got the master key to the vault. More importantly, security notice. We are unsure of the full effects of the gas release. We're going to request anyone receiving this message to head to their designated locations. Got it. Yeah, so the overseer was notified of the release of the gas. Or, sorry, everyone else was notified, and they were, like, observing people through these sealed areas, making entries on their terminals. There we go. Characterized boobs, you can put the device in one of the boobs. How lovely. How lovely. Anyway, let's get going. Awful, Mackie. Awful. Stealth devices. Now, I don't know where the implant's going to be placed. We'll find out pretty soon. Okay, so I have the master key to the vault now. I don't know if that's going to do me any good, but yes. People like you should be buried under the jail. Oof. There are many things I think that I don't say out loud. And when I do, I probably wouldn't phrase them the way you do. Just saying.
Damn!
Damn! Sorry. We are on the top level now. Don't see anybody up here. Milk bottle. I do, semi-recently, I had someone who will remain anonymous tell me that it was surreal for them whenever I liked their tweets, because, you know, they saw me as an inaccessible content creator, not you know, a person who would interact with them. And they went on to say that they were kind of embarrassed that I must see their unhinged horny posting from time to time. I simply told them that I saw no evidence that they were as perverted as I am. Anyway. Onwards. The Overseer is right here. Is this the boss? This is the Overseer. The Overseer's gone. Let's use the terminal immediately. I can't access the terminal yet. Okay, we're back to normal. But... yeah, the Overseer ain't here anymore. I'm just saying that... I have a lot of what I refer to as inside thoughts that I don't share publicly. Lol. Okay, we gotta wear Dr. Lesko's lab coat in order to hack this terminal. Yeah. There we go. Anticipating. It's gotta be ING. I'm assuming it's ING. Disappearing. No. Replenishing? That's even worse. I don't actually know. If I can get my allowances replenished, we're fine. Otherwise, we gotta restart this. Yeah, I don't know about this. It seems busted. Nope. No allowance replenishments. I'm afraid I'm not a expert hacker. So I may not have what it takes to crack this right now. May have to, like, disconnect and reconnect. Let's go do that. Let's disconnect and reconnect. Okay. Conversation. Got it. I guessed properly the second time. Preparations. The ventilation system has been checked. And the required security medical protocols have been initiated. Following systems have been brought back online. Following systems have been disconnected. Let's see, I've overseen all the preliminary tests. Ready for the worst. They spread gas around. That doesn't mean a whole lot. System error. Virus equals very yes. Computer over. I see. Virus equals very yes. How lovely. I think that's it. I suspect we've plundered this dungeon sufficiently. But that doesn't indicate to me where the bobblehead is. We gotta check the local map for it. I think it's over there, in an area we haven't been yet. Yes. The computer is over. I still remember that one meme with an evil Mario and Mario, the giant Mario defeated Bowser. And hold on, let me look for it really quick. I think I've seen the video, at which point it'll be in my history. I don't know for sure though. Hold on. History. Show me. Okay. I found it. Okay, so basically there is there's this giant Mario, right, that comes in, and Bowser hits the axe to try to stop Mario, and then Mario comes up out of the lava anyway. And just like, but you'll notice Bowser, like, in reaction to this, like that he can't stop Mario, this giant, you know, scary Mario, he commits suicide, just kind of like jumps in the lava. And then, thank you, Mario, right? And so, she's about to say thank you, Mario, and then she sees what Mario is, and creates a lava pool and then jumps in it, right? And yeah, so you can see right there that she just kind of, yeah, jumps into the lava. And then it says love is over. And that is an ancient Mario video. Yeah, 17 years ago. See that right there? Yeah, 17 years ago. There you go. Okay. Let me see. What do we got next? Need to wear that naughty nightwear again. Yep. Need to find the bobblehead. Should be this way. No, back this way. I am damn! I was gonna say I'm very confused. And she's like, damn! That ain't it either. No, wrong way. I will find this, damn! Okay. From here... It's gotta be this way. Puff, 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 puff. I don't know. Oh, yep. This is an area I haven't been yet. You know how I can tell? That guy. 2 hours late? Or are you 2 hours early? We're having fun. It's all good. Here we go.
Am I drunk?
Oh, look at, you can see the bobblehead right there. Yeah. Take this color. What's in your pockets?
My pockets.
Your pockets, yes. You're a slave.
A slave? I don't remember being a slave. Which way is that again?
Good. So, you're eating dinner, grilled cheese. Nice. But yeah, this is the science bobblehead. There we go. You now do 10% more damage to robots. Cool. 16 out of 21 bobbleheads. This is fine. I think we're good. Yeah, we've done everything we needed to do. We've plundered this dungeon. Pretty sure we just need to get out of here. Let's head to the entrance.
I'm hit!
She's hit. She stubbed her toe. Anytime one of these NPCs, one of my followers, I should say, stubs their toe, they shout some sort of combat exclamation. It's very clear. Is that a milk bottle that I missed? No, it is not. Okay. Just trying to see if there's anything else I may have missed along the way in. I don't think there's anything. Yeah. We can leave now. Let's check the vents here. Metal spoon. I'm not taking 2 metal spoons. But yeah. Sounds like good enough dinner, for sure. Oh, okay, we are out. There's an albino rad scorpion up and over the hill, but we're gonna pretend like that's not a real thing. We've successfully plundered Vault 106 and gotten its science bobblehead, which is good. But yeah. Anything else? Yeah. But yeah, I'm making progress towards making myself look like my silly cartoon avatar. Bit by bit. My hair would be better, but unfortunately I didn't shower today. So, you know, this is 1 day's worth of, unfortunately, natural oil. Tomorrow morning I'm going to have to deal with this fact. I suffer from very, very quickly oily hair. You can play some Fire Warrior. Nice. Okay. It looks like Fort Bannister is next. That's where I gotta go. Should be fine. Hopefully we don't run into any... I like how Dr. Lesko's lab coat. You know what we gotta do? We gotta go to Tenpenny Tower. What was I gonna do at Tenpenny Tower? I've forgotten. I wasn't just gonna put the bobbleheads away. I was gonna do something else. Related to something I was doing today. Damn. Well, I'm over encumbered as it is, so... yeah. Let's do it. Let's head back to Tenpenny before we go anywhere else. I also need to deal with some other things. The nano stealth... Thank you, Deathtron. I appreciate that. Good reminding me. Alright, first things first. Dr. Lesko's lab coat? No. Machine power armor? Yes. Good. We need to head on down. Yep. Okay. So... I need to go south to... not Fort Independence. Fort Independence over here. Tenpenny Tower. There it is. Yeah, we're going to Tenpenny. This way. That is a chimera. Let's shoot it. It's no problem. So yeah, there's an implant that we can use to give ourselves, like, a permanent stealth boy whenever we're crouched, basically. And we're aiming to use that. Also check out this playground. No physics, though. What a shame. I'm itchy now. I can feel the hairs on my neck growing back. Alright, let's see. I'd be okay with all the hairs on my body continuing to grow for the rest of my life, but my neck hair is something I can't tolerate. It bugs me. Always has. Gotta kill this Deathclaw. Deathclaw is coming. That is a mountain Deathclaw. Aim for the head, make it dead. We staggered it. Here we go. We got it. You got a notification that your Etsy order was in your state and will be delivered tomorrow. Button pins. Oh, I see. Brainwashed is pretty good, though. I know some people who are quite readily willing to wear that. Okay. Let me see here. Oh, it's gonna blow up! Run! Run! Use the shaver. I've got an electric shaver, which is for doing things, as we call it, fast and dirty. I also have shaving cream and like a normal shaver, which gets a closer shave and makes everything nice and smooth. And then I also have an epilator that I don't use that often, and that's all about what do you call it? That reaches into the pore and cuts the like it pulls out the hair on the like inside the skin. So what happens is it hurts like hell, but it'll keep your hairs gone for like 4 weeks, basically. Like the hairs have to like grow out from the root. They aren't at the surface level if you epilate. But again, it hurts like hell. Hello?
What is it now, ma'am?
I'm trying to find out what this is. That's a giant hell beast. The hell beast needs to die. Oh god. Giant hell beast! Kill it! That's good. I shot it in the face. And one of my followers then shot it, and well, that's that. Either Clover or Zinx. Damn, Zinx is angry. Very good, very good. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. That's a Mr. Handy, but I hear something this way. That is an Enclave Commando. It's time to enslave the Enclave. Let me see. Have I read any good audiobooks lately? Non-fiction reference stuff. Nothing I really want to talk about. The last month and a half has been a non-fiction. Yes. Mm-hmm. My goodness. You're giving me a kiss. Mm. Okie dokie. Let's get going. Wait. First things first. We need to use the Mesmatron. Hey! Hello there.
Whoa, is it me or is the world spinning?
Yeah, about that. I wish I had a slave collar. I could make you your slave. Give me your stuff.
Yeah, good idea.
Yeah.
Huh? A slave collar?
I don't have a slave collar. Yeah. You wake up. I don't have any more slave collars. I've used them all up. What a shame. We must slay these people. This guy first. Aim for the head, make him dead. I'm reloading. Okay. Oh no. No. Wow. That Enclave Commando turned invisible. The good thing I have that Deathclaw control item there. Good work, Deathclaw. You have served your purpose. Wait, who is this? This is a Wastelander. That is a cave mutant. That is the Enclave officer. We got his key. We had an Enclave Commando. Well, yeah, we did. Cool. Let's just loot everything at this camp. Electron charge caps, pulse mines, all the good stuff. Okay, let's eat. We are gonna devour. The perk that increases flame damage, I don't know. Mouse PI for hire is on sale. It was decent. Yes. You said they glaze the art style, ignore the mechanics. The mechanics are good enough. I wouldn't say it's the best FPS ever made, but yeah. Num num. Okay. So, we are almost done. Just healing up. You love a good boomer shooter? So do I. Absolutely. Okay. You'd rather just find a good wad for Doom, usually? Yeah, but at the same time, I think it's a good thing to occasionally dip into the indie space. Because, like, you know, humans cannot survive on goodwill alone, usually. So you can, you know, by supporting an indie developer, you support the creation of more games like it, in theory. In practice, who knows, right? But, I do like the idea of the Doom-like market thriving. Alrighty then. My goodness. Alright. Hold on. Aha, there's so many posts here. I did say recently on my my Tumblrs, on my perfectly normal Tumblr blog, I said that what do you call it? I got a lot of messages about 4 hours ago, so I said nobody's supposed to look at this profile. Let's just keep this all a secret. Just you, me, and the few thousand people who watch my videos, and they get culture shocked when they catch a live stream in their feed, right? You know. But that's a secret to everybody. Yeah. Don't worry about it. Anyway. Onwards. You're gonna get to Tenpenny as soon as possible. We got an ant to kill.
Had enough.
The ant is burning. What a horrible night to have a curse. Is it? Is it a curse? I do understand. Right. That is a burning one. We're gonna aim for the head. Here we go. The burning one is still alive. He's gonna die. He's on fire. The burning one was burning. Devour. Loot bottle cap. Ignore the rads we're receiving. And oh no, those are albino rad scorpions. Ooh, I'd like to avoid those if possible. I don't think I'm gonna be able to avoid those. Let's figure out what we're gonna do. But yeah, I posted the shitty Flame Astronaut meme on Tumblr, and it got like 60 interactions almost instantly. I'm just like, I don't know what this is. Okay. Yeah, I'm over encumbered. Let's see here. Okay. I'm going to try to fast travel to Tenpenny Tower. So what we do is we click on Tenpenny Tower. And even though the world is huge, we can...
So even though the world is huge, you can select anywhere you know about in the map and instantly fast travel there. This gets you right to the fun. Fast travel. Fast.
Okay. Now we just have to keep our panties on.
Give me a second. Keep your panties on.
There we go. Perfect. Now, we are gonna check the Pony Express. Nothing there. We'll see if the doctor's in his place. Doctor, that's
Hello.
Irvin. Doctor!
Hello, friend. Thanks for handling those ghouls.
Everyone loves it when we handle those ghouls. Okay. I need cybernetic surgery.
Let's get on with it then.
Yeah. We had to give him a book that taught him how to do it. Okay. Fast travel's been around since Elder Scrolls 1 The Arena, but famously, Todd Howard went back in time. And he implemented fast travel into the first Elder Scrolls game before he ever worked at Bethesda. That's Todd Howard's time travel powers, I assume. Stealth nanobots implant. Okay, it looks like it's a body type. Yeah, it's a body type. So, let's get that stealth implant. We got a stealth field ability. It's only going to cost 208 caps to install. Let's do it. We got lungs that give us water breathing. Stealth field. Got it. The default hotkey, turn off and on is X. Or press the grab control while sneaking. I see, I see.
Early to bed, early to rise.
Yep. Oh. Oh, that takes action points. But it does, that's interesting. I need action points then. I'm gonna need to get Action Girl. Because that, like, or maybe I'll drink a Quantum or something. Not sure. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what we're gonna do here. First things first. Let's place our bobbleheads where they belong. Barter bobblehead placed. Science bobblehead placed. We're getting there. We're slowly getting all the bobbleheads. As you can see. There, it's a good time. It's a good time to have bobbleheads. Yep. Oh, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5 more bobbleheads to claim. We got it. Development seems troubled? Yes. But there are several reasons for that. I mean, really, the project was going to be delayed anyway because they didn't have the funds to make the realistic graphics that Julian Jensen wanted the game to have. And so they are now squaring with the fact that they have to, you know, basically kind of restart in a new engine. Anyway.
You're always welcome to take whatever you want, lover.
I plan to. I plan to take whatever I want. What I want is miscellaneous junk. I need all the miscellaneous junk Clover can give me. Damn it, I don't want to take everything.
To take whatever you want, lover.
I want her to keep her weapons, because that's important. But we are kind of looking at this going, too much junk. Okay. Next.
Got anything bloody for me?
Oh, yeah. Definitely. But I need you to keep your assault rifle for now. I'm taking everything else. Sexy sleepwear and some ammunitions. I'll take the cases. That's fine. Yep. Armor piercing. That's what you're supposed to be using. Okay. So, now, let's place all the weapons. Any weapons we don't want. Yeah, go in this little container here. Chainsaw plus assault carbine plus. Oh, we need to deal with the marksman carbine, of course. Keep that. Yep. Mm-hmm. You're finding out they're the same dude? They are the same dude. Okay, let's see. Fuck. Anyway, Esmatron, here we go. Fuck. That should do it. What do you make of ESO nuking the dev team? Well, you have to remember that, while these businesses have created meaningful value, they did not grow at the pace we expected. In other words, the shareholders, they were getting value. They weren't losing money. But they weren't getting as much money as they wanted as quickly as possible. So what they did is they basically fired half of Bethesda, right? And in firing half of Bethesda, they're getting profit on the back end. They're basically not incurring the expense of those employees, but they're still making the money from their recent investments. And this is corpo bullshit. Now, there is a lie going around that they have eliminated 14 levels of management. That is also that is also according to union members at Bethesda. That is a lie. That they didn't eliminate 14 levels of management. They eliminated programmers and artists and all kinds of actually skilled people, right? And so, knowing that fact, anything you hear about why these layoffs are a good thing, that's propaganda from inside Microsoft that is leaking, in air quotes, right? It's being leaked in the sense that it's basically just trying to get consumers on their side. Not misinformation, but rather disinformation. Intentionally spread misinformation. Designed for a specific purpose. So when people on the tweeters and on the social medias tell you about how this is a good thing because of X, Y, and Z, they are being manipulated by false information being put out by Microsoft through the news media, basically. Like this is intentionally leaked shit. Yeah. And there are a lot of people coping that this is a good thing. Okay. I mean, there are a lot of spiteful people out there who just want to see ESO crash and burn because they didn't like ESO from the beginning, and they don't care about the employees. You know, said uninstall Microsoft. I mean, I'm playing on Linux right now. Just saying. Yohu, good to see you. Yep. To quote, you're not worried, but, you're not overly concerned. I see. Yep. Honestly, I don't 100% trust the union and what they say either. But I immediately don't trust the corporation because it's lied to us before. Knowing that they've lied to us before, I don't trust them now at all. I suspect that a little bit of unreliable narrator is going on both sides of the fence. You know what I mean? Like, both sides are trying to make their side look better. But that said, Microsoft has laid off a whole ton of people and, you know. Oh, well. Nothing I can do about that.
I hope things are going...
Okay, we need to get a drink real quick. Drink. No longer have dehydration sickness. I have to, like, wait a couple days. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna wait 24 hours. Hopefully I don't fall over dead. We are thirsty. I'm trying to force Tenpenny Tower to restock their stuff. Give me a second here. Drink more. Good. Then we sleep again.
I hope things are going...
Things are going well. Yes. Here we go. The drinking camera angle. Oh, I'm doing that on purpose. I'm quite a pervert. So if you drink normally, it's like this. But what I'm doing is I'm going prone on the ground and then drinking. Unfortunately, you know, I'm doing that very much on purpose. Let's see. We need to eat something. Should be able to eat one of these Mirelurk Special. Okay, we just have to wait until morning. It'd be like 8:30. Yep. And now we have a quick sip there. Unfortunate. I'm one of them there special people, you know? Okay. So, we will drink here and then move on down. We have to sell. Yep. Okay, first things first. I want to grab some stuff. I'm thinking the combat armor. Yeah, I'm going to grab the combat armor. I'm going to sell combat armor. That's how we're going to make some Moonay. I don't want to get rid of any of the Enclave. Well, the Enclave combat armor is fine, too. 14 Enclave combat armors are fine. 18 Enclave combat armors are fine. Good. Let's go downstairs.
Hello.
You said the Caesar clip? Yes, it's true. Ahem. Okay. Do we have that? Yes, we do.
All right, let's state the obvious. There's something wrong with me.
Okay. Anyway. Hello, Gustavo.
Must admit, you did good, soldier.
Yes. I suppose we could do some trading. Mostly, I just want these ammo boxes of 5.56. And then there should be an ammo box of the other kind. No, there isn't. Okay, let's go for regular ammo then. 10 millimeters, armor piercing, hollow point. Then 5.56s, 5 millimeters. And now we just need to sell some stuff. So we go to the armor, and we kind of sell these combat armors until we reach an equilibrium. And by that I mean -6 caps. That's fine. He can owe us 6 caps.
Thanks.
Yeah, we just overpaid him, basically. Alright, Miss Montenegro, hello.
Those ghouls won't be bothering us anymore.
Yeah, I killed them. She's so happy. They're all so happy that murder occurred. For them, it is the most important day of their life. But for me, it was Tuesday. What was I saying? Pre-war toaster. Couple scrap metals. I don't need pre-war books anymore. but I would like to check her ammo pool. 10 millimeters, yes. And then 556. No 5 millimeters though. Shame she doesn't have what I want. But we can sell armors. Selling armors is nice. Yes. She has 74 caps left. I can do 2 of these. And yes. Perfect.
It's been a pleasure doing business.
Pleasure doing biz. Oh god. Why? My armor's got switched. It's really funny. Okay, what I wanted to use was the Naughty Nightwear. Then I equipped that, and it should be the Love Machine Power Helmet. Perfect. Is it still Tuesday? No, I'm afraid it's Wednesday. The bison clip would have been funny. But, no. The day that bison graced your village was the most important day of your life. But for me, it was Tuesday. Okay. Hello there.
Hi.
I don't know why it got switched. So silly. And then, yes.
Bon appetit.
Bon appetit. Good, I have it fixed. Hey there.
Thank you for dealing with those ghouls. You.
Just give me some, what do you call it, sugar bombs. And then that should do it. I don't see anything else we need from her, so just sell a couple more armors. Yeah, that's fine. She has 53 more caps. To be able to do that. Whoop, not that. That. Ah! Got it. Good, good. Maintenance day. Steam maintenance day? Doesn't Steam's friends go down, like, at the same time every week for, like, a couple minutes? I'm pretty sure that's what happens. Okay. Checking nothing. So much activity, so little time. Okay. Yeah, a lot of distractions. Okay. We're good. Gaben at valvesoftware.com. True.
Enjoy your meal.
You said Gabe Newell plays Dota 2? I had no idea. I know Gabe Newell said that he plays Final Fantasy XIV. Every once in a while. Okay. I think that's it. Let me go have a chat with the doctor really quick. Make a quick trade. Nice to see you. Doctor!
Hello, friend. Thanks.
Thanks. Okay. Let's do some business. So Gabe only played bot matches in Dota? You know if that you don't know if that ever changed? I see, I see. Selling the Gabe Cube? Yeah, as far as I can tell, their people got overcharged for the Gabe Cube. Unfortunately. I'm gonna take that Med-X. And then I guess scalpel, scissors, surgical tubing, tweezers, yes. Forceps. That should be fine. Yeah, we're getting doctor's bag stuff going. Anything else? I don't think so. I'm gonna sell him my Enclave armors. Damn. I need to take back 1 armor. There you go. He gets to keep 8 caps.
Another satisfying.
Aw, aren't you cute?
Yes. My goodness. I don't think Gabe Newell is deep in enough to Fantasia. Though, we don't really know what's going on over there.
Hair to wet your whistle.
Okay. Radio. Let me see. Onwards and sideways. Mpreg, you say. I think it's a haha funny topic that I don't really wish to gather evidence of. Good meme, but I probably would never show you a picture of such a thing. Outside of maybe the shitposting channel with a, what do you call it? Spoiler tag on it. Okay, I think that's it. I just need to put some stuff away here, and then we are good to go. I'm getting a little sleepy, but I'm glad we got some real progress made. Hold on. Almost done. Keep the food sanitizer. But the pre-war toaster can go, the scalpel can go. Okay, we're good. And let's triple check this. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Nah, I didn't miss anything. Rub 2 power cells together, it'll be fine. Convert all the aqua pura to purified water, yes. Alright, we did it. We made some sales. I'm gonna go ahead and shove anything else we got. No, we're good. Let's make a save here, because we have to make one more trip. We're going to fast travel ourselves without playing the Todd thing. We're gonna fast travel ourselves over to Paradise Falls. We need to buy some more slave collars and other things. We've run out of slave collars, believe it or not. So we're heading to slavery capital, the Wasteland. Get ready. We're about to get paid.
The slaves keep rolling in. Keep this up and you're gonna be rich.
I
Here's
know.
your caps and another collar.
14,000 caps and a level up. Awesome. Okay. Let me see here. I need to put more points into energy weapons. Energy weapon to 75 is glorious. I'm going to put some points into get barter to 75 as well. And put an extra point into sneak. Good, good. Let's see here. We could put some points into intense training, maybe. Rad child. Running gun. I need action girl, actually. That'd be a good thing to have. Pack rat. You've learned the value of careful packing. Items with 2 or less weigh half as much. So in other words, things that weigh, I can get like half a pound and stuff like that. Yeah, pack rat looks great. That's my barter increase. Strong back could allow me to carry more. 25 more pounds. I think pack rat's what we're gonna run with though. Terrifying presence, duelist, here and now. Maze runner, applied ballistics. Let's see. I would get plus 25 more big guns. I don't think so. Slick shooter. The enemy's reloading. Nah, I ain't gonna worry about that. Nerd rage. You've been pushed around too long. Let's see. Your strength is raised to 10 whenever your health threshold drops. Ah, that's awful. I'm not gonna deal with that. Let's see. Stay frosty. Adamantium skeleton. Yeah, Action Girl looks good. Just give me an additional 15 points. But, Computer Whiz would be good. Eye for an eye. So many options. I think what I'm going to do... I'm going to go with the Pack Rat. Yeah. As from now on, I am a Pack Rat. Cool. So, with that, we are going to move. Onwards and sideways. We've pushed our energy weapon skill to 75. We should be good for Mothership Zeta now. We're gonna be over encumbered like the entire time we do Mothership Zeta. It's gonna be really funny. Hey there.
You need guns?
Yeah, I need guns. Let me see your inventory.
No problem, man.
That's me. I'm the man. But seriously, let's have a look here. Yep. 556s, 5mm. That's all surplus ammo. Surplus is good. But I need 10 slave... Actually, the 10 slave collars would be quite a bit. Oh, no. I'm just looking at the amount of caps I have. I have... Is that 128,000 caps? I believe that. I believe that down in my... the deep... I need that sensor module. Yes. Crazy. Okay. Ammunition. Zeta being a weird mixed bag. Old World Blues is great. Zeta's a single, like, really, really long dungeon that kind of overstays its welcome for some people. Whereas, what do you call it? Old World Blues is it's like a hub of mini dungeons. That's the best way to explain it. Like, Old World Blues is just, like, non-stop dungeons in, like, a sandbox. And then they give you a place called The Sink, which is like a player home for you to keep all your stuff. Between all your stuff there, yeah. Anyway, let me finish this up. 10mm. Yep. That's fine. Need the 556s. Yes. 5mm. Good, good. And the Mesmatron power, so we get 50 more Mesmatron power cells. That's good. What else? There's nothing for me to sell. I just need to, like, accept the fact I'm paying this guy 2,000 caps. Let's see how many Paradise Falls slave colors we got. Let me check.
Thanks.
No problem. More importantly, let's have a look under miscellaneous. It looks like I have 58 Paradise Falls slave colors. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get 2. I'm gonna get behind this guy, and as you can see, perfectly. Wow, I like it wouldn't let me like zoom in. Like his hitbox prevents me from doing like funny things. So let's go TFC 1. TFC 1 is toggle free cam, and the 1 causes a lock there. Hold on, there we go. That should do it. And then TM, toggle menu, and what? Oh, I just realized I still have the thumbnail there. Madness. Okay. Should be right there. Good. Good. Don't hit the wrong button. You need to, like, click into the game. Move it just right, and got it. Screenshot taken. Perfect. And now, we can TM in TFC1. Now we're good. Let's go ahead and,
I'm hit!
I'm hit! Sorry. Drink. And then we need to leave.
What do you want?
What do you mean, what do I want? I was looking at you. Okay. Route. Whew. This, worked out pretty well. Unfortunately, I am now very sleepy. So what we're going to do, that is the broadcast station. That's where we're supposed to go. What's down here? Down here is Fort Bannister. Fort Bannister is where we were actually going to go. So we're going to fast travel there. And hopefully we don't get ambushed the moment we get there. Ha ha ha. Talon Company. Looks like we're getting ambushed the moment we get there. Let's go ahead. I did not buy any additional slave colors, sadly, so we only have the 58. Lol. But,
Where?
what I'd like to do...
What? Am I drunk?
You are drunk, yes.
Yeah, good idea.
Yep.
Sure. A slave? I don't remember being a slave. Which way is that again?
There we go. He's a slave. So anytime we see Talon Company get in our way, we remember that they will all be slaves in the end. That leads us to the Fort Barrister bunker.
This place sucks.
Which we will do next time. This was a fun 3-hour stream. I had quite a bit of fun here today. But I'm afraid we'll have to delay this until next time. I'm taking off. Thanks for watching. This was a good nighttime nonsense there. You're drunk? Yes, yes you are. Good night, everybody. Oh, that was the wrong button. Let's try this one. There we go.